What's going on, everybody? This is Torley. We're going to be upgrading his computer. This bad boy has served him very well for some time, and it's time for an upgrade. So as you can see, we've got a lot of parts on the table, doing a water cooling loop. Hopefully you guys stay for the montage and all the build stuff. If you guys don't, just skip to the end. I'll put a timestamp in the description for you to have at it. In the computer, we've got the Asus Republic of Gamers Strix Z370 Mini or Micro ATX. 16 gigs of DDR4 at 3000 megahertz, Black Ice Nemesis 240 GTS, Primo Chill tubing, 3858, Evo Supremacy block, the pump down here, which is the EK DDC, their new one. This is the RGB reservoir that's going to be going in it, and it's getting an i7 8700K. So it's all going to go in this. So we're doing custom water cooling in the Corsair Air 240. Oh yeah, and there's also a graphics card down there. That is donated. Garrett, also, if you saw the build, the Lamau, he bought a bunch of the water cooling fittings. In fact, 99% of the stuff to make Torley's dream happen. So thank you, Lamau, for pitching in for this build. And like I said, the graphics card's one of mine. It's a 970 with the WindForce 3. It's the Gigabyte. So it's a G1 Gaming 970. It overclocks well. It's going to fit perfectly in this build and not generate too much heat. So this 240 will keep up no problems. So if you've never done water cooling, there's something important that you have to do. You have to pretty much clean everything. I've already cleaned the reservoir. I've already cleaned the pump. The CPU block is pretty clean, so I'm not too concerned about that. Plus, we're going to do a distilled flush, drain it, and fill it with coolant. But the most critical thing out of the entire build to make sure that you manually fill it and flush it is the radiator, because there's going to be stuff left over from the manufacturing process, water soluble flux, things like that. You don't want that getting in your loop, so we're going to go ahead and bypass that. And the way we do that is we just simply take our radiator, put some distilled water in it, Mr. Shake Weight. This is what I'm going to task Torley with now, is he's going to be the shake master while I put everything else together. And just keep at it. Here is the new motherboard in all of its awesome black and silver looking glory. Look at that thing. Sure is pretty. All right, so that's it. This was a lot more of a challenge than we anticipated. The radiator barely fits. The GPU with the water terminal on it barely fits. The pump and everything fits nicely in the back though, so that's a plus. It's complete with a drain plug, drain valve, all that stuff, ball valve for shutoff. We did have a problem with the EK reservoir leaking. One of the plugs that EK had supplied had very crappy threads on it, and it just did not want to grip hard enough to seal. So fix that, put everything back together, and she's been running now, but she sure does look good. What do you think, man? You like it?
I like it.
Good. All right, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, leave me a comment, tell me what you thought. As always, I appreciate your feedback and support. Have yourselves a great day.